Last week, the Board of Health held a lengthy discussion on tobacco, the way it's sold, and its impact on younger residents. They looked at traditional cigarettes as well as newer products like electronic cigarettes and flavored tobacco products and discussed possible changes to town policy regarding those items.
So the Board of Health has always advocated for appropriate tobacco use. We have compliance visits that we've done on occasion, and we've actually shown that there are establishments that are selling to age under 18. And we've taken a pretty hard stance at making sure that our youth are protected by the regulations that we have. But there were thoughts that the regulations could be better.
One suggestion pushed by local advocate groups was to raise the age of tobacco sales to 21. This change has been adopted by numerous towns in the region and appealed to members of the board as a way to prevent younger people from getting hooked on tobacco, which by and large is being sold to them in the form of electronic cigarettes and sweetly flavored products.
The overall reality is that the use of tobacco products, cigarettes per se, are going down with our youth. But the tobacco industry is smart, and it is now bringing on products which are very appealing to kids. The e-cigarette products, the flavored products, and we kind of went into detail at our meeting regarding all of these products and how the use by kids of these have gone up significantly. I believe we talked about over 40% in youth. So the board was thinking that it really did need to act in advocating for youth, and we all thought that having a town be age over 21 for selling of tobacco products would be appropriate.
The issue at the meeting about voting on the proposed change right then and there was that the over 21 proposal was wrapped up in changes to regulations about who could sell what types of tobacco products. For instance, part of the language would have restricted the sale of flavored products to designated vaping shops, a change that would impact local gas stations.
The board wasn't quite ready to take the whole lump idea, age over 21, regulations, establishments that could sell, permitting of tobacco licenses, and come to a conclusion, a decision that day.
What the board did decide to do was set up a subcommittee to take a deeper look at the regulations and come up with something it felt was fair to all parties.
We are advocating as a Board of Health for our community, and our community obviously includes the kids, but it also includes business owners. We want to do what's fair to them as well. And we actually had business owners at our meeting who spoke up about how these laws could impact them when they're trying to do the right thing with regard to obeying the laws about selling to youth. So the board is looking at it from all sides to make some appropriate decisions and continue its fair advocacy for the town.
One business owner at the meeting was RJ from Burlington Mobile, who said he was in favor of raising the age for purchasing tobacco products, but said selling flavored items helps his business.
Support it, but as far as blunt wraps or flavored tobacco, I don't support that. I think that's just, as you were talking about, do I want to go to a particular vape shop to buy a flavored tobacco versus why can't I just go to a business? A little small example for my particular Burlington Mobile, I'd probably sell about 10 to 15 blunt wraps per day, $2.50, whatnot. Someone comes in, also buys a $2.50 worth of water or drink, so that's $5. Those particular 10 to 15 customers are also buying $25 worth of gas, so that's $30 right there, times 15 customers. 15 times 30, roughly around $450, times 7, $3,000, times 52 weeks, $156,000. There goes that for me.
Finally, Dr. Saltzman said the board wants to make a well-balanced regulation that will protect younger residents from dangerous and addicting products.
Overall, we know that the younger you are, the more impulsive kids are, the young brains, the use of nicotine products leads towards ongoing use into adulthood. Contrary, adults that use these vaping products as part of a way to cut down on cigarettes are actually successful in weaning themselves off of cigarettes. So it's kind of opposite ends of the spectrum. In the end, the Board of Health is just trying to do the right thing to advocate for our youth and make sure that they remain healthy.
At the Board of Health, I'm B News Director Rich Hosford.